Many times when people talk about common problems in house cats, we're talking about a domestic cat that they have in the house. The cat might be going inside or outside, but that we're talking about a domestic cat. And it's really age-related. Kittens will have different problems that older cats will have, and then a cat that goes outside will have different problems than a cat that's inside. Many times common problems in kittens are related mostly to diet. Either eating too much, eating the wrong thing, or not eating enough. So they might get bloated, or they might get diarrhea, or they might have some vomiting. So those would be things you want to be aware of and try to work with as far as a common problem with kittens. So if you're thinking about a kitten, you want to try to look into those sorts of issues and try to understand what you should do around diet, which is the most common problem. If a cat's not exposed to other animals, usually you don't have to worry about infectious diseases, although most of the time when a person gets a new kitten or a puppy, they'll get it vaccinated, and the vaccines are to eliminate those problems of having infectious, either respiratory diseases or things like, the worst case scenario, something like rabies. These problems are not common, so I don't really need to talk about them. Middle-aged cat that's going outside that might be perfectly healthy, the most common problem we see is abscesses from cat fights. An abscess develops usually from either a small puncture wound or a bite wound, and that bacteria just getting injected right underneath the skin, and then it festers. And it usually takes 3 to 5 days or something. The cat will start, it'll be painful, start swelling, and then it turns into an abscess. Older cats, it's a different problem. Older cats that are inside, the 3 most common problems we see in cats that are over 10 or 12 years old are hyperthyroidism, kidney disease, or actually diabetes. Cats can get any one of those 3 or a combination of those, but that mostly happens to cats that are 10 or 12 years old. So many times when a cat gets older, we start looking for those, trying to get those problems identified early instead of waiting until they happen, and kind of be more proactive than reactive. Sometimes getting blood samples and testing them for those 3 major problems are very easy to do at your vet's office.